Make flawless cookies. So maybe your significant other is going to be like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. So this morning I'm joined by Emily Hutchinson from the Hutch Oven. She is sharing her special recipe for creating beautiful buttercream flower gardens right on cookies. These are gorgeous. Emily, good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
They're so pretty.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about decorating cookies, because I think if you've never done that before, I feel kind of intimidated right now.
Right, and I make a lot of videos, and I feel like it is intimidating for people.
It is.
Because you don't have that hands-on. So I'm gonna show you a buttercream flower garden. It's my most popular one on my Instagram.
Okay, and also we have the recipe for the buttercream as well that we're gonna show you as well while we're doing this. So where do we start?
Okay, so we're gonna start in the upper corner.
Okay.
And we're gonna make a peony up in the top. So we're gonna squeeze and just go around and create the petals.
A peony.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be perfect.
I feel like I've literally never done this before, but I'm gonna try my best.
So you just quickly go over and kind of go up and around with your petals.
Is that kind of it? No.
No, but that's okay. It doesn't
Okay.
have to be perfect.
All right.
So it's just creating a really pretty garden. And then I'm gonna take a different tip in a different color.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just make a couple rosettes on my cookie. So I'm gonna squeeze and then gently go around.
Gently go around.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
if
a
I
little
have that
jittery
right.
right now, but
No, that's okay. That looks great.
you wanna go around.
Where do you get these tips from, by the way? Could I just get them
So you
right off
can
of Amazon?
Get them on Amazon or at Joann Fabrics or Michael's.
How did you learn how to do this?
So I Googled a lot and I follow some really awesome bakers, but a few years ago, I just started doing the buttercream flour cookies and making videos, and my videos started going viral and
That's
people
awesome.
love them. So I wanted to be able to show people how to do it in person, so I started offering classes.
So how are the classes going right now?
So they're awesome. My first class was last Thursday,
How'd it
and
go?
it was so fun, and everyone seemed to love it and learn a lot. So I'm doing videos on my YouTube for people that can't attend the classes. So it's going to be me in my kitchen showing you how to do the cookies.
And where do they find that on YouTube?
They're going to go to the Hutch Oven on YouTube.
Okay, the Hutch Oven.
Yes.
And that's also what you are on Instagram
Yes.
as well, the Hutch
Yes.
Oven. So you can check out all that stuff there.
Yes.
All right, so buttercream, where do we go next?
Okay, so we are going to take
Green?
a green and we're going to do some leaves, because greenery is beautiful on anything and it kind of
course.
pulls everything together.
Okay.
So you're just going to do some green around your flower. And I got it to steady
I feel
my hand. a little
you
bit.
are totally awesome at this. Mine is kind of a mess. I think my husband would be like, what did you do all day?
It really just takes some practice, and I'm
Okay.
kind of jittery right now. So normally they'd be more perfect.
Right.
but-
Well, I mean, just like take a look at some of these cookies that we have set up all around here. I mean, there's so many different ways to make these. They're so beautiful. I mean, just check that out. That's gorgeous. And when we talk a little bit about the buttercream,
Yes.
Emily, what is in the buttercream? What makes it so good?
So it's butter and shortening, and the reason why there's shortening in there is because that makes it so it can crust over. So the buttercream, the cookies can be stacked normally.
Oh, okay.
Buttercream, you can't stack it because they squish. So the shortening makes it so you can either put them in bags, it can
Okay.
still squish, but it gives it that crust so they can be presented on a dessert table.
And look good and not kind of get you
and
stuck
taste
together
delicious.
and taste delicious as
Yeah.
well. So we made our leaves, we made our
Similarly.
rosettes,
and you
peonies.
can, and I like to do like 3 different shades. So I did the red and the darker pink and the lighter pink. So you can do red.
Red, if you
and
want to.
a fun one is a lilac that I like to do. So
Oh,
you just
show me that
squeeze
one.
it right there and then pull back. And I like to do maybe like 5 or 6 petals.
You are so good
And you
at
just
this, girl.
squeeze and pull back.
Squeeze
It
and
just
pull
takes
back.
practice.
It just takes
and
practice.
my videos can guide you through. Some of the videos I have are like me voicing instructions, so it might help a little bit.
Yeah, and that's the
That
Hutch
looks
Oven.
really good.
Oh,
That looks
thank
really
you.
good.
So that is the Hutch Oven on YouTube, or you can check that out. And can I taste it?
Yes, please.
All right. So talk a little bit about, do you have any more classes coming up right now, or is YouTube going to be the best place for people to
So
find you?
YouTube right now is going to be the best place, but I'm going to have a class in March. So is that so good?
Oh my God, it's so good. Honestly, I know mine doesn't look very good, but it doesn't even matter. It tastes
just
amazing.
takes practice. It really, I mean, it's intimidating and hard at first, but if you just do use the buttercream recipe and just practice, you're gonna do incredible.
This is fabulous, and these are fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I'm
Great
so
to
glad
meet
to be
you.
here.
And once again, here is that buttercream recipe. Write that down. Impress your significant other. And like I said, even if it doesn't look good, it tastes amazing. Brian, over to you.
All right, guys, thanks so much. Well, coming up, a one 1-year-old from Georgia was just named the official Gerber spokesbaby for 2018. He's also the first